All right, we are back at it yet again, continuing on with our Halloween theme month. Opening up some more Duskmourn and Innistrad Midnight Hunt. So we will jump right into it. We will do Midnight Hunt first and then Duskmourn. So here we go. In Midnight Hunt, coming out of the pack is always weird. There's no weird order, so it takes me a minute to get them correct. I'm not sure why they're like that, but they are. Let's see here. I don't want to ruin any of the surprises for myself or for you guys. It's such an odd mix. Okay. Believe I have them set up correctly. Hey, Tom Bauman in the chat, you jumped right in there. Alright. Hopefully they are correct. It may be a little out of order, but... Alright, we've got Plummet, Shipwreck Sifters, Geist Wave, Ardent Elementalist, Wing Shredder. That's the nightbound side, so the daybound side is going to be Bird Admirer. Then we have Stromkirk Blood Thief. That's a cool art. I like that. Creature, Vampire Rogue. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, play +1/+1 counter on target vampire you control. That might be a nice addition to any vampire deck. Blood Tithe Collector. Vampire Noble. Lord of the Uvenwald. Creature werewolf. Other wolves and werewolves you control get +1/+1. I'm guessing that's yes. Kessig Naturalist. There we go. And we got Frenzied Trap Breaker, which I'm guessing is the nightbound, so that means the daybound. Outland Liberator. Then we've got the random token. A little out of order. Oh, another common. So yeah, well, it's a foil, so that's why it's in the back. Okay. Howl of the Hunt. The rare is Haunted Ridge. Haunted Ridge enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. It's just a dual land. I like to put those off, any of the rares off to the side to check the marketplace price later. Looks like we have a art card. Ritual Guardian. And the last card is just a land, Swamp. Now, really not much in the Midnight Hunt set. I knew it going into it, that when I bought the box, it was not going to pay off in any way. Yeah, that was a cool foil for a common. I like the mist coming off of them. Looks really cool. Right. Yeah, but I knew going into Midnight Hunt that there was no really making any headway on the cost, because there is almost nothing of value in the set other than the Meat Hook Massacre, maybe like 1 or 2 other cards. All right, bear with me while I try to organize these again. Still don't know why they are in such an odd order. I think it's something to do with maybe the daybound and the nightbound. I think they put those cards to the back, which then a lot of those are just commons. Alright, so I put the daybound and the nightbound in the front, then uncommons, and then rares. Hopefully. Alright, we've got Tavern Smasher, Tavern Ruffian, Morning Apparition. Nice pet and a doggy. See, Flying Vigilance. If Morning Apparition would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Harvest Tide Assailant. Harvestite Infiltrator. Soul Guide Griff. Storm Rider Spirit. Nice spooky looking one. Otherworldly Gaze. Electric Revelation. Got them crazy eyes going. Foul Play. It's the first uncommon. Destroy target creature with power 2 or less. Investigate. Baldarian Ambusher. Tovolar's Huntmaster is the rare. When Tovolar's Huntmaster enters the battlefield, create 2/2 Green Wolf creature tokens. And that's day-bound, so there's a night-bound side. Ooh, Tovolar's Pack Leader. Whenever Tovolar's Pack Leader enters the battlefield or attacks, create 2/2 Green Wolf creature tokens. Another target wolf or werewolf you control fights target creature you don't control. Interesting. It's probably like a 10-cent card. Got a Moonrager Slash foil. And then the token card. It's the wolf. And then a nice foil plains. I do like, if there's one thing I do like about this set is the lands. I like that they're black and white, like an old black and white scary movie. And I like the foils because they have like the rimmed rainbow outer, like, you know what you'd want to call like framing. It's pretty cool. And then another art card. Jadar, Gold Color of Nephelia. Very Bloodborne looking. That's it for Midnight Hunts. Nothing too special there. And we will jump into Duskmourn. This set has a lot more going for it. So, couple different chase cards. I'd love to pull. Alright, starting off with Emerge from the Cocoon. Scorching Dragonfire. Friendly Teddy. Cackling Slasher. Monstrous Emergence. It's a lot of tongues. It's a lot of fingers and a lot of tongues. And then the room. Meat Locker. Drowned Diner. Then Derelict Attic in Widow's Walk. Unnerving Grasp. Skull Snap Nuisance is, oh no, is that the second? Yeah, that's the second uncommon. The Unnerving Grasp was the first. Keys to the House. Cathartic Parting. The rare is Leyline of Resonance. If Leyline of Resonance is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single creature you control, copy that spell. You may choose a new target for the copy. So, cool card if it is in your opening hand. Put that over there. Then a nice island. Then a foil. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. And then a Gremlin token creature. Alright, on to the final pack. So far, these two boxes have not really paid off, or I've not pulled anything good from them, so let's see if my luck changes at all here. It's the last pack of the night. Cross our fingers. Alright, so here we go. We've got Hand That Feeds, Piranha Fly, Jump Scare, Ragged Playmate, a Underwater Tunnel, Slimy Aquarium, Malevolent Chandelier, Bashful Beastie, Clammy Prowler. First uncommon is Conductive Machete. When Conductive Machete enters, manifest Dread, then attach Conductive Machete to that creature. Equip creature gets +2/+1. Equip 4. Savior of the Small. Infernal Phantom. The rare is Waltz of Rage. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. Interesting. So basically it's like a attack all creatures, and then whenever a creature you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. So it lets you pull stuff off your library and play it. And you're sacrificing creatures to do that. Interesting card. And then Ruckus Carnival. And then Oblivious Bookworm. It's the foil. Then we've got Primo, the Indivisible token legendary creature Fractal. It's interesting. I've never seen a legendary token before. All right. Well, let's take a couple minutes and scan these rares. See what the market price is on them. Don't think we really pulled anything crazy. We'll start with the Waltz of Rage. That is a 19-cent card, so nothing there. And we've got Leyline of Resonance, which is a cool card. It just has to be in your starting hand to be very useful. That is a 40-cent card. Then we've got Tovolar's Pack Leader. That is a 20-cent card. Then we have Haunted Ridge. That is a $4.70 card. So that's the big hitter tonight. Still nothing crazy. Still have a ton of packs still left in those two boxes. So, but that's it for tonight. That's the big one. So, till next time, y'all. Check you later.